Welcome back to another Ball Mania 5 live stream. Let's go ahead and hop into a draft and see if anyone wants to join us.
I just want to say you nailed that intro, PB. So like split second after. Well done.
There we go. On it today. Got some better sleep last night, so we're a little more sharp.
A little fresher.
Great.
Oh,
great. Why is that great, Corey?
He liked you when you're a little more calmed down, a little quieter, I think.
Yeah.
No, I'm ready. You can throw anything at me now, Corey. I'm ready. But no, we still are waiting on the Ayuk news. It sounds like he's going to be out of there. It just depends on what team.
I mean, yesterday was for sure the Steelers. Now it's
I'm very confident it'll be the Steelers. That's still
you put money on
it. So you pick a team and I pick a team, and
no, like actual betting markets.
It's all like offshore stuff, isn't it? Like you can't do it on. Can you do it on like DraftKings?
I don't think you can get on DraftKings.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like offshore stuff, which I don't have.
Oh, you bet on the election. You have offshore accounts.
That was like in 2016 or 2000.
No, that was the last one.
Oh, 2021.
Yeah, because Arizona didn't go well for you. I know that.
that is true.
A lot to give away people's.
I forget what site that was.
It was probably like Bovada or like MyBookie or
it had to have been one of those
shiesty websites.
I don't know if I have accounts there, but maybe. I don't know. I forget. Definitely don't have money in it, so don't worry about it.
Doesn't matter.
All right, what did we get? The 12 hole?
11.
Okay. I got the 12 hole in a BBM earlier, and I did the Gibbs Debo. I was like, you know what? I think this is probably where it's headed, and I'm underexposed to Debo right now. I better start getting some.
You never answered my question from earlier today. So when you are going into a draft, or when you start the draft, because you can't go in the draft with a plan. I mean, you can, but it gets thrown out the window very quickly. So you set up your first 4 picks to take a quarterback so for me today, I sent it to the guys. I had gotten St. Brown. I had gotten Debo. I had gotten someone else. And I was setting the draft up for
that's right.
I was setting the pick up to get I got Laporta and I was setting the draft up to get Jared Goff. And the issue was Jared Goff on DK. It was a DK draft. He goes at 103, 104. My pick was 100th. My next pick was about 117. But
let's pick real quick. Do we want Gibbs? I mean, Puka is normally, but there's that knee thing, and
I don't have anything to do with Puka.
He might start falling a bit.
Yeah.
So we could just go the Gibbs and maybe do a Gibbs Debo.
Yeah, let's try that. So when you're setting up a team and you have your construction underway, but you have someone like in my draft, Rome, who fell all the way to past 100.
Right, which is very far.
Yeah. Do you destroy your basically your build to take a faller like that, or do you stick to it? Because I didn't have any other. I mean, you can go back with like Drake May and stuff like that, but like that's not what you want to do after you built up this team like this.
How far would Goff have had to fall?
14 spots.
I would have had to look at the quarterback room and decide, okay, are like 70% of people being smart and stacking? As anyone, like if I see someone that's taken like, or a few teams have taken like 3 quarterbacks or something weird, and so that means it's going to start sucking the quarterbacks out of the room, then I would take Goff. But if I notice that people were willing to push quarterback, and did you have a Monra or Jameson?
And Monra and Laporta, I missed out.
Okay, so I'd look at the Jameson drafter, see if he had quarterbacks. It would be like a case-by-case basis deciding if I was going to take Rome there or Goff. But I mean, Rome is probably like you swing for the fences and then hope Goff falls, but because
I
that would
just
be such a unique team for Rome to fall, especially after all those other guys fell, and then get Goff as well. It would like you're trying to create super teams, so
yeah, I just don't think there's any chance that Goff would. I mean, there is a possibility. It's a DK room. DK rooms are notoriously just outrageous. Like someone took Jacoby Myers today in like the 6th round. So I mean, it's just one of those things. Like we've talked about before. Like in DK, like you go get your guys that you want, like a couple picks early because you just never know what's going to happen. And like the construction I had like was pretty good. I just didn't want to risk it, even though I really wanted to hit the Rome button.
I know, but it's like, you know, you're competing with so many people, and there's got to be drafters out there that get some of those crazy combos, and it's sometimes you just have to roll the dice.
Honestly, I probably should have because it wasn't the Millie Maker tournament. It was just the $3 tournament. So like,
Oh yeah, and I forgot. Yeah, and the $3 one, I'm for sure trying to push it because it's like it's $3 and you can just create a super team possibly.
yeah, but I mean, it's still 100K at first place. Like you're still trying to build out. Like I understand.
Yeah, I
There's
know, but it's just like those are definitely the dollar entries where I'm like, okay, like if you were in like a $500 one where you want ceiling, but it's not nearly as important to just have a super team. Yeah, I would take my stack, but for a $3 one, I'm probably just gonna try to swing for the fences.
I was also in a room today where the running backs went premium very, very quickly, and I got blown. My door's blown off in my running back room.
That's why you sometimes like having the draft board up like this, like you can really like read the room. Like this guy going three straight.
Yeah.
He's the only one so far that really has done that, though. Everyone else only has one. So
I'm glad we grabbed Gibbs, though.
Yeah.
Very, very glad we grabbed an RB on one of those first two.
When you have the hero RB, then you're like, okay, everyone take running backs. Suck out all the running backs.
Totally fine.
Yeah.
I have like 5 more $3. I don't know if I'm gonna. I'm gonna fill it, but it's getting pretty close to the end here, and I hate
slow drafts for all of them.
Yeah, I could. I hate doing slow drafts because I forget.
Oh no, I understand. I think I've probably missed a few, and it's once you get like the 13th round in all of them, and then you're like figuring out what you did. I would say we could build out our Gibbs Laporta. Yeah, I mean that probably makes.
Maybe we'll get the same kind of scenario that I just ran into earlier today.
So the team I drafted earlier. This is exactly how I started. I went Gibbs, Debo, Laporta, and then I forget who I got at 38.
You got to get Jameson on this team, though.
Yep, I got Jameson on my team as well. I got Goff at pick 131, Burrow at 107. It was a gnarly team. Yeah, I got T, I think, at 38. I think that's what I did. I think Pittman and Flowers went here, and then I went T. Pickens is gonna. I mean, he's gonna go. I still see people take Pittman or Pickens like right here. And it's just a big mistake.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, it's not a mistake if he.
But he is leaving.
He's leaving.
Ayuk is leaving.
You said talk about Pickens.
Yeah, but he's going to probably go to the Steelers, and that impacts Pickens.
You can't say probably because
he's probably going to be a Steeler.
I know you're on that hill because that's what you said at first, but like,
yeah, Amari or T. Amari opens us up to Deshaun Watson late. T gives us access to Burrow. What do you guys think?
I prefer T, but I'd be fine with either.
Yeah, I mean, it's a toss up to me. I'd say, yeah. I'd almost say, yeah, T's fine. was gonna say Amari just because there's no shot we're probably gonna be taking Burrow because he goes right. I mean, very closely to Goff in some
No,
cases.
he doesn't. Goff goes in like
125 to 90.
Okay, sorry, I'm thinking about
Goff is DK that goes early.
Sorry.
We also might have a chance at Richardson at 59.
One of my
Yeah.
drafts, Richardson fell to 69 or 70. I didn't take him.
What?
Wait, say that again.
Richardson fell
To
to
what?
like 69 or 70 on DK, and I didn't
What
grab
did you have that you did not take him?
Yeah, that's crazy.
him.
That's blasphemy in
I
your
think-
playbook.
I honestly, he might have gone. I'm gonna have to pull up the contest to see exactly what it was because
Did you already have an elite quarterback?
I might have had Josh Allen.
Yeah, that would make
That
it
makes
tough.
sense then. That would
Um,
be almost the only, like if you had Hurts or Allen.
The
the
only
only-
way I would take Richardson like double elite quarterback after like a fall 2-round fall would be if I had Pittman or something.
Yeah. If we did get Richardson, this would definitely be a unique build for us, spreading it around.
Yeah, we would just have to make sure we get downs.
Yeah, of course. I just mean in terms of roster construction, we don't usually go for, fill out all 4 positions in the first 5 rounds. It's rare that we do that.
Very rare.
But
This is usually where earlier I drafted. I literally had this exact start. My last draft I did. I went
Really?
give Debo, Laporta, Higgins. And then what did I do? I think I went Ridley next.
Yeah, so I had Josh Allen and I got Kincaid. So I went Allen at 43, Kincaid at 54. Richardson fell all the way to 77. Pick right before me. I was going to take him. I didn't know if I was going to take him or not. It made my pick a lot easier, but like, man.
So I had the 11th spot. I went Gibbs, Debo, Laporta, Higgins, and then Keenan Allen, Ridley.
All right, Nick.
What did he say?
Pass on Cook at 11.
Yeah, I mean, it's just right now with the it sounds like it was they said it was his bursa sack or something
in his knee.
Yeah. And so it might not
burst his sack.
No, Corey, did you think I said burst his sack?
He gave you a look like you said that.
No, I said bursa sack.
Yeah, like a sack fill fluid.
Yeah, and that's what got messed up. And so I mean, he sounds like he's not going to play till week 1.
Knee injuries are scary.
Yeah, I would. You got to stay on top of the news, Nick. Okay. So Ridley's gone. So at least it won't be an identical team to the one I had.
The fact that we didn't get Scary Terry, Cathedral grad, especially after the Cathedral grad takes home gold today, kind of hurts my heart.
The amount of times I've heard the phrase Cathedral grad.
Hey, we produce high-level athletes here.
Okay, 59 Hollywood. I mean, getting one of the Chiefs would be nice, Hollywood or Rice.
Wouldn't hate any of those 3.
Damn,
there goes Raj.
Not likely we get. Is the Pittman drafter, I'm guessing, behind us, or is he the guy at 512?
He is behind us. Mavila 561.
Yeah, so he's probably waiting for Richardson.
He for sure is. He's got Puka, Marvin Harrison, Pittman, Zay.
So he's looking for Kyler too. Kyler and.
I mean, I am wearing my Colts shirt today, so.
Yeah, it looks. I mean,
We don't have to take. We take a lot of Richardson. We don't have to take him if you guys don't want to. But I mean,
I'm fine with
Hollywood.
either.
I like Hollywood at the discount.
a 4-person discount, 5-person or 5
Do you
player.
think
I
he?
think
Do you think
affordable.
he's gonna go? Like, do you think there's a chance we get Hollywood in 2 picks?
I mean,
I'm already taking 4 receivers.
I just think he's gonna go receiver again. If Hollywood's there, he seems to like him.
We're gonna risk it
Yeah,
for the
let's risk
biscuit.
it.
He's gonna go running back here and take Godwin.
Running back.
With Mixon.
Let's go.
Nice call. Nice call.
Let's go. Love it when a plan comes together.
We can still get Caleb. I mean, I know we don't have him.
No, we're going. What do you mean? We're going for Goff or Purdy, right? Because we have Laporta.
Yeah.
We have Goff, Laporta, and Gibbs.
Yeah.
And Debo.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys were talking about getting.
Oh yeah, but we didn't. That's where we got in our draft position. To just look. Where did Keenan Allen go? He must have gone early. Okay, so he was gone. DJ Moore was like it would have been like a
Rome commit.
Okay, so
a reach on Rome and then Caleb.
Looking ahead here a little bit, Goff and Downs go in the same range, 125 and 130.
We should reach.
So we may want to take one of them at 110 early.
It would be Goff if we did, but
Because Richardson, you can play unstacked.
Yeah, and we could still get Pierce and.
But I would not mind if the Amon-Ra drafter took his quarterbacks of pushing it. So yeah, he's looking at Purdy. Yeah, he's gonna get Purdy for sure.
Yeah.
Is Stroud gone? If he takes Stroud, I think we push it because then he's gonna go for Purdy.
Yeah, well, and Purdy would likely be gone, or I guess he goes right in that like 100, 110 range. So he might even take him at 102, which then we would for sure know.
But I just you can tell he's doing like he took the Amon-Ra, then he went Ayuk. Well, Ayuk might not be a 49er though, so
right.
According to CNC, a former teammate.
Right.
Well, yeah, he won't be a 49er, but I'm wondering if this guy drafted it that way, like thinking that way. Because he obviously took Ayuk and Kittle with Amon-Ra, which is that game stack. But I don't know. I guess we'll wait. Hopefully Stroud falls to him. Because I think we do push it. If we push Goff to one, or we take Downs at 131 and then Goff at 134. Because that guy isn't going to take him. The guy after us, he's going to target Stafford and someone else.
Yeah, Kyler's gone.
We got to get a running back here next.
I mean, I don't think so. I think we need a receiver.
We have 3.
Some value there.
Yeah, 3 through 7. I mean, I would like 4 through 7. This is also the range of. I mean, this is Jameson Williams is who we would get here. Curtis Samuel. Like those are the guys I'd want at 83. Obviously, Jameson's up top there.
Yeah, and then I think we could go running back on the second pick of the 2 if we wanted. It's in that kind of that range that we like.
There's Samuel.
All right, JMO. And then maybe Warren or White.
I like Warren. I think hold on. Richardson. Who do we get after Richardson?
Yeah, I'd say Warren.
Yeah. Give me some of the Warren.
Oh,
damn. We could go Addison. I mean, it doesn't sound like he's gonna get much of anything. What do you think?
I do not want to. You want to risk Addison?
I think I'd rather go White.
I mean, what was his ADP was so much higher earlier.
Dude, he's going to be suspended.
Like 2 games?
I don't know. I think it'd be more than that.
I think it's a max of like 3. But
is that a chair or
Warren outlook is down if IU goes there. Highly disagree. I mean, it's just going to make the offense that much more efficient, and what he doesn't gain in targets is going to be making up with touchdowns and high value touches in the red zone.
you don't think that defaults to Najee?
I think it's going to be so split between the two.
Hot hand. I think it's hot hand.
Yeah.
That guy got CJ Stroud, by the way.
You did? Okay, yeah, I think we push it because now he's going to target Purdy. I mean, he does have him on Ross, so he could go Goff, but
Nick trolling from the chat is probably worse than him trolling in here.
What? I don't even know what he's laughing about. What was the laughing emoji?
Probably your comment.
What? That their offense is going to be more efficient with Brandon Ayuk there?
If he goes there, yeah.
Yeah, I just don't see.
Never know.
What Ayuk does is hurt your Pickens, Nick. That's what Ayuk does. It hurts Pickens. It hurts Pickens. It takes away his target share. It takes away
Freiermuth.
Freiermuth, and it takes away. It makes like Roman Wilson and Van Jefferson practically irrelevant. That's who it takes away from. Jalen Warren
gets a bump though.
Who?
Cordell Patterson. Who was that had just 1,000,000% Cordell Patterson?
Some dude on Twitter.
Felix, right?
No, not Felix.
There's one guy on Twitter. He finished he maxed out best ball like a month ago maybe and posted his exposures.
So crazy.
It was like 80% Cordell.
Was it him with the gritty or no?
May have been.
No, I don't think
the one with Claypool.
No,
it was the guy with Claypool, like 90% Claypool, yeah.
Oh man. Mike, where are you at? I like to pick your brain here.
Is he in here?
No, I was just saying I wish he was.
First team All-State and bad takes. All right, Nick. I guess only time will tell.
I think he's talking about the Cordarrelle, Chase Claypool.
No, I think.
Or he's talking about you.
Talking about Nick. Were you talking about Warren or Cordero Patterson? I'm pretty sure he's referring to Warren.
See, it's even worse that he's in the chat.
At 107, I mean, that's a decent fall for Jonathan Brooks, who I barely have taken. But, Brian Robinson, I don't like having only 4 receivers right now. Talking about just
What the hell are you talking about? I am the only one in here who's, all state. So, I'll take it with a badge of honor if you want to.
Should we go Shaheed? Nick, I know Nick, what about some Shaheed?
It's tough.
Why is it tough?
Because you have Derek Carr as your quarterback. That's why it's tough. All right, we're on the clock. Both of those guys got taken.
Oh, I vote Shaheed. We need more receivers.
I vote Shakir.
Blah.
Oh my God, we're not going to do this again, are we?
It's
Alex,
just Shaheed. Shaheed is the clear wide receiver 2. A lot of dome games, and Shakir is still like option 4. Kincaid, Curtis Samuel. Well, not Goff.
Oh no. Oh no.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. It could be like, it could be, Derek Carr there.
My bad. My bad.
My bad, Wills.
I forgot I had him queued up.
It's fine. It's like, it could be way worse.
Now we don't have to sweat that guy taking him. At least there's that.
Yeah, now, but yeah, he's gonna take pretty. Damn.
Yeah, lines up perfect for Shakir.
I vote Singletary or Javonte Williams. Javonte correlates.
I'm Javonte.
Javonte correlates with T.
My bad, boys.
It's
first one in a long time.
I mean, if we get downs there at 130, it's fine. It's just we'll see what this guy does here, but I have a feeling he's going to get Purdy, which means Goff was very likely to fall to us. But it's basically just going to be a 1v1 of whoever we get, because Goff would have probably fallen to 134. So it's really a 1v1 of like Shaheed versus who's around 134, like Rico Dowdle or
Charbonnet
or Dotson. Like that's like the 1v1.
Not the end of the world.
Alex, how the fuck do you still not have a badge?
I don't know, dude. That's crazy.
We were talking about this the other day. You were gone last week. We've only done like how many? 50 of these?
No, we've done 22.
22.
Yeah.
Or best ball manias. We've done a couple of the smaller ones as well. But
yeah, it's probably like 3, like between maybe a few on mine or on Corey's, and it's probably like in the 30s, low 30s.
Yeah.
That's
10 weeks. 10 weeks worth of drafting with a couple of like smaller tournaments mixed in. 12 weeks.
So $750 is where we're basically at with best balls.
No, because there was puppies out for like a week and a half, a few times, or we did the Schnauzer like 5 drafts at once. So
oh yeah, we did do it.
I don't know.
That was a fun one.
It gave me a heart attack.
Somehow we barely auto drafted.
Josh Downs
one auto draft. Aaron Jones.
I don't know how we did that when we missed picks in 30-second clock with one draft.
Josh Downs went 119, by the way.
Oh, that sucks.
You know what that is?
AD.
No, please go. Is he on?
AD Mitchell, baby. He's getting a lot of talk.
Such a scam set up to get AD Mitchell this draft.
You know what?
We're out here
talking about your boys at ETR are talking about AD Mitchell.
That he sucks.
No. They were saying he's getting high praise. He's in that spot because
thriving in OTA.
Can we make a deal? We'll take Alec Pierce super late. We've never done it.
So Alec Pierce
we have Anthony Richardson.
You give me Jelani Woods and Alec Pierce, and I'm good for it. That's a trade-off.
Oh, that's two guys. look at who's there. We have Zeke there. We have man, receiver fell off a cliff. We got to be taking like 9 in this draft.
I mean, I don't mind taking Wicks. I mean, you're talking about we have to take receivers, and we have AD Mitchell who fits in.
I know. It's just such a scam that we did this.
Oh, it's such
You
a
set me
scam.
up. You set me up.
How did we set you up?
Because we took Richardson without Pittman, and so it was left. You just left it to like, oh, if Downs is taken, we're taking AD Mitchell.
I'm gonna buy you AD Mitchell. Actually, I'm gonna buy your son's AD Mitchell jerseys for.
Going straight to the fire pit.
All right. Yeah. Well, then, I mean, Gabe Davis, Charbonnet, Rico.
You have a pick of the litter here. I'll give you Gabe Davis since we took AD.
Well, hang on. I want to make sure there's no correlation. Zeke, Gabe.
We have no Bears. We have no Eagles. We have.
Yeah, but I'm looking at week 15 and 16 too. But
we have 15 seconds. 8, 7.
What do you want? What are you looking, PB?
Gabe.
Let's go, Gabe. I think we need receiver upside here.
Now running back is going to be we're going to be dead in the water running back here. By the way.
I mean, Gibson. We only need 2 more.
Gibson opportunities. J.K. Dobbins.
No, we're not taking AD Mitchell and Dobbins on the same damn team. Are you? So wait, you're officially in on him now, right?
Who?
Dobbins. Like you're drafting him.
No, I'm just trying to rally you up. It's working very easily.
155. That's Tyler Algier range.
You said his name wrong.
Is Ty Chandler still on the board?
Probably. No, he's gone.
I mean, if Mooney's still there, which he probably won't be either, but oh yeah, I would queue up like Mooney, Tyler Algier.
No, that's not how you say it.
Algier?
No, it's Tyler the Alligator. God, how many times do we have to say that for you to click?
Maybe some Chuba.
I don't mind taking Chuba.
Yeah, it gets.
We can get Elijah Mitchell. We can get Trey Sermon late.
Elijah Mitchell, just unless he falls in the 200s, which he is doing, I'll scoop him. But I'm holding off just a little bit with the injury.
I'm not worried about the injury.
I mean, it was just already they were saying Jordan Mason and him were like neck and neck for the RB2 job. So with
Mason has been there for so long and he's not been able to take over that second position. Chuba's a fish pick. Nick, you're a fish pick.
Sanders, the guy. Oh yeah, that's why the coach was just hyping Hubbard up.
Sanders is on like special teams.
Yeah, I don't know where I saw that report. I could not find it afterwards. I could have sworn it came across the timeline though. That Sanders was getting lead reps.
Maybe everyone was sick that day. Talk about highway robbery. I mean, just goes to show you how bad an organization that the Panthers are.
I was trying to find anything on Chuba Hubbard, but I can't seem to find it.
I think Marshawn Lloyd's also kind of a risky pick there.
A little more risky than what we thought, but I still think he's more talented than A.J. Dillon.
I mean, A.J. Dillon has shown flashes, very small flashes, but I mean, he could literally be like a goal line back with how big he is.
Yeah,
It would be nice if they used him like Montgomery.
Yeah.
I mean, Josh Jacobs isn't exactly small either, though.
No.
We could go with Hunter Henry or DeMario just went. I don't mind Bateman because I do like him.
We don't need another quarterback, though.
What are you talking about?
We,
What the quarterback? What
I
Bateman?
I thought you were trying to. I thought you were trying to build into Drake May.
No, I was just looking at Patriots. I always seem to gravitate towards getting a
Luke
Patriot.
Musgrave falling that far is
What?
is a good pick. Luke Musgrave falling that far?
I just don't know what he does for a team. I don't think we have any correlation with him, and it's
No, but I mean,
Where's the New England correlation?
no, he's gone, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. I was gonna say Antonio Gibson, but Chuba then?
Chuba.
Yeah. What's our bye weeks looking like for running back? I mean, it's fine.
We only need one more running back. It's one more running back, one more tight end, 3 receivers. I think Juwan Jennings, I'll shout him out to be one of our last picks for our Detroit stack.
I took 3 tight ends.
What tight ends are on the board?
I think he has no quarterbacks. No, he does.
Okay, we can still wait on tight end if we're going to reach that much. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with Bateman just because I like his prospects as the wide receiver too on the Ravens. He was a talented guy coming into the league, and I think he finally has like a bit of a breakout.
What do you think his over under would be on yards? Like 400?
Bateman?
Yeah.
5
If
probably.
they have it.
Probably split the difference at 450.
It's a good split. There's no way it's like on any betting markets.
Probably not yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to find if they have them.
Underdog put out a bunch, but I think it's pretty much mostly the big names.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we might have it here. No, that's just some other like offensive player of the year stuff.
He's been a huge bust so far.
Yeah. They've been really liking him in camp, that's for sure. And that's just who like
I know.
Flowers. It's gonna I know he still could be the fourth option with Andrews likely and Flowers ahead of him, but it's possible he plays ahead of likely.
It's very likely.
I think they will run likely out quite a bit though.
Fuck that guy.
I forgot we can't bring him up on here anymore. Let's see where if we're about in the range of where Justin Fields goes. Let's see. I swear it's in the 170s every time. People, the second he appears on like the ADP thing, people are like, oh yeah, Justin Fields, and they click him. Although the report did finally come out today, he is, of course, the quarterback 2 on the depth chart, like I predicted. Russ Wilson didn't even have to practice once for them to do that. So maybe he starts falling down again.
Sure.
What?
Justin Fields is going to he's going to start, I'm going to say 4 games
Okay, where do you think those 4 games occur?
at the end of the season.
So the most valuable part.
Yeah, because I think the Steelers are going to suck. They're going to no. What's going to happen is they're not going to suck. They're going to do what they do every year. They're going to be very close, and then about 6 weeks left, they lose like back to back games, and then they're out of playoff contention, or they need a lot of things to happen, and they want to see what Justin Fields is, so they can either pick up his rookie contract and extend him, or they let him go and he becomes a CFL player.
Yeah, I mean, if you think he plays the last 4 games, that's. I mean, I think it's valuable. I probably wouldn't do it unless, like, maybe if you had to. No, I think a 3 quarterback build would be the only way where you took like, Jared Goff, Stafford, and then Fields.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be taking him as a number 2.
No, because you can't even do it with like Josh Allen or something, because like he might not cover the bye week even. Okay, so at 179, I mean, we need, again, one more running back, but I think we can wait. I think we should just target our receiver and tight end here. What tight ends are there? Is Jonnu the last?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we might have to just get Jonnu before.
You said Juwan, though. Why'd you?
I said Jonnu.
I thought you said Juwan Johnson.
No, I think there is a little bit of a cliff after Jonnu. I mean, I do like, Juwan Johnson, Gesicki, Dulcich, some of those guys late as flyers, but we can wait. We can get our receiver here.
I mean,
what receiver do you guys like? Corley?
I would say Corley. I would say
Corley.
Is Mims there?
No.
Isaiah Yosevas. Corley probably, yeah.
Because Juwan Jennings is like, we can take Juwan as our last receiver.
Okay.
You want 9?
Yeah,
I think we need 9.
Oh, you said Juwan Jennings. I thought you said Juwan Smith. I'm like, or Juwan Johnson. Juwan Johnson.
Yeah, I think we go tight end here, then running back, then Juwan Jennings. Or actually, no, tight end, Juwan Jennings, then running back, because there's so many. I just think Jennings is going to climb quite a bit.
You didn't give me my Alec Pierce pick.
Yeah, because you got A.D. Mitchell. You don't get what's his face either. It's because we got Jonnu. Jelani.
I don't know why we didn't take Jelani. It makes sense with our team.
No, because he, again, is in a tight end committee.
No, but we're taking upside here. Sam Laporta is going to be our number 1 tight end the entire year. We're trying to take upside.
So give me Jonnu Smith.
No, give me Jelani Woods, who has
yak.
Oh my god.
Give me that yak.
You make 0 sense. You just don't like taking Jelani because of the committee that you saw one report on from a crappy.
But was it before? Was it
one report?
Was it after the report, or was it always that way for me? And the report.
No, but the report just like solidified. You're like, yeah, terrible.
Yeah, I mean, it's not good,
dude. He's not. Yes, there's other tight ends there. They have a heavy tight end room, but he is clearly the number 1 tight end.
That's why. What was the report, Alex? What did it say again?
Jelani Woods was targeted 1 time.
One report. The one on Jelani?
Yeah, the one with like I don't know if it was targets or
it was
something.
Oh, just like calling out
Granson. And he was like last.
Yeah, it was like calling out Granson, basically.
Yeah, and Granson was the biggest threat to him, in my opinion. Then I just thought, like, oh, they still have Mo Alley-Cox and they still have Mallory. And they wanted to trade up to get Brock Bowers. So it's, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's like
take upside on players. They like the athletic ability.
Yeah, they like Jelani so much for his athletic ability that they have 3 other tight ends still. And They wanted Brock Bowers.
There's one practice. He got one target. That's what we're going off of.
Okay, just
Great
saying.
campus.
I drastically prefer Johnny Smith over Jelani Woods. Corey, what's your Jelani Woods exposure? You might need to just like take somewhat of a chill pill, and so you're not just like way overexposed.
I'm not overexposed on him.
What's your exposure? I'll tell you if you're overexposed.
I'll tell you right now. I've also only done like 25 drafts, so you got to take that with a grain of salt.
It doesn't matter. It's your exposure. If you've done 25 and you've taken them in
29%.
That's overexposed. You take him 1 out of every 3 times. That is overexposed to me for a prospect as fragile as him.
Yeah, well, if it pays off, it pays off, and you can S my D. So, and my 29% will be looking mighty fine in the finals when I'm dancing on your grave with $1 million in my pocket.
How funny would it be if one of the Jelani teams that does it's one of them that we all drafted, and so I get to benefit from Jelani too?
Yeah, you'll be wearing the Jelani Woods jersey over your Matthew Stafford jersey.
All right. So we have Damian Pierce, Roshan. Those are some good options.
Prince. I feel like I'm taking more Prince now.
Yeah, the guy after us looks like he needs a receiver, right? He has only 6. What running backs does this guy have? Yeah, he's probably stopping at 5. Okay, so we can take Jennings and then running back. What other receivers are there, actually, just while we're looking? Yeah, I mean, the only other ones that I would like are probably Luke McCaffrey and Yoshivas, but I just think Jennings is going to rise way higher than all of them.
Oh, there goes Jelani. We couldn't have taken him.
Oh, we couldn't have taken him anyway.
I mean, we could have. I don't know why we say we couldn't have, because we definitely could have.
What do you mean? We would have taken him in the 15th?
We would have taken him, yeah.
Or the 16th, sorry. Like the early 16th.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. Have you actually done that?
At the end of the draft, like in these rounds, like I'm taking the guys I want to take. ADP does not really matter to me.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, it doesn't matter much here, but still, I think there's some talent differences where it really dries
4
up.
Tight ends.
Smart, and he got Quentin Johnson.
3 with week 14 buys. Oh man.
He probably took all those and he's like, shit, I got to get one more.
And then he took another one.
I mean, he did. Look,
Patriots have removed themselves from the running for Ayuk. Anyway, Roshan. What do you guys vote?
I'm fine with any of these 3. I would lean
say Prince. I feel like we don't have enough Prince.
I'll say Roshan, but so it's your call.
Corey, it's been your draft so far. You can recap us here.
Oh, wow. The honors.
Get us going.
All right. So we are drafting from the 11th position. We started off with Gibbs, obviously getting the hero running back off the board for us. Taking Debo with the turn. We just imagine that Ayuk is going to be going to the Steelers. Or is he getting traded somewhere? So Debo will be moving up regardless of wherever Ayuk goes. Obviously, with the line stack, got Laporta, T. Higgins, got my boy Anthony Richardson as our first quarterback off the board, followed up with Hollywood and Jameson. Again, Jameson with the Detroit stack, and the 49ers got our second running back in White. Obviously, we believe White is the number 1 guy there, which he looks like he is and should be. Took Jared Goff a little bit early, but, sometimes, auto picks are better than others, and that one absolutely helps us. Javonte Williams hit that. Got PB's boy, A.D. Mitchell. Followed up with my guy, Gabe Davis. Got Chuba to finish off the kind of our main core of running backs. Bateman and Corley. Bateman clearly seems like the number 2 guy there. They took him high draft capital. He's got to break out this year. Corley, kind of a flyer here. If he's with Aaron Rodgers, just got to imagine that he's going to do well. Jonnu Smith, don't agree with it, but you got him. Juwan Jennings, very high up on Juwan Jennings. I think that he's going to rise in ADP. So get your Jennings picks in now before that happens, and then finished off with Prince, the hopefully RB2 behind Pacheco in Kansas City.
Yes, sir. That about does it. And check out our recent video we just uploaded of 12 receivers to target in your drafts, league-winning type of receivers. So please comment on that video, not this live stream, because last time I mentioned that you comments on the live stream. But if you could go check that video out and then give it a comment, helps a lot. We'll be back on Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Central. So we will see you then.